It's all that's left of the once glorious.
Alright, we are back up and running here. So let's see if we can find the two winners that I need to give stellars to yet from the previous giveaway. And then we will be able to go ahead and pick some more winners to give away the rest of these stellars I have. So I'm looking for Alex and Monkey. I am not seeing either one of these. Alex is freezing a bit. Then I'm looking for Monkey. I don't remember quite what he told me quite what they told me their gamer tag is, but I know if I see it I'll recognize it. And Alex, where are you at? Right there. So if you can come over to the trade post here. You were the first winner, so you get those first two stellars I have here. And then I'm looking for my second winner. And while I'm waiting for my second winner here, there we go, Angel the Boss, that's what it was. I knew I'd recognize it once I seen the name. That was our Monkey from before. There we go. Now I'm caught up on those stellars I need to give away from the stream prior to crashing. Now that we're all caught up, everybody's kind of had a chance here to say something in chat and get entered for these other stellars I have to give away. I'm giving 2 stellars away per winner. Nightbot, if you could go ahead and select another winner for us. Edwin Santana, you have won the next set of stellars. If you could come to Drot, meet me at the trading post here. I can give you those. Alright, you're already here. Perfect. Nightbot, you give us another winner, please. Caleb Kocher. Sorry if I butcher anybody's name. Canceled the trade. Why would you do that? Do not want your stellars. And Wildman Short Fry. Okay. Right there. Perfect. Wildman Short Fry. Here you go. Thanks again for tuning into the stream. Nightbot, if you'd give us another winner, please. And we have the Wilder24. I'm going to go ahead and assume that you have the same name there, and you are the Wilder24. Go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong about that. And I have one more set of Stellars yet to give away. So if we can go ahead, Nightbot, and give us one more winner, please. Pablo 2. You have won the last set of Stellars that I have here to give away. And we will do one more bonus giveaway. And we will give away... what do I want to... Yeah, somebody gave me some wings and this Pinata to give away. So we'll do... The first winner here is going to get one of these pair of wings and the mount. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick 3 more winners after that to give away those other 3 pairs of wings. And I'll add 10k flux to each one of those. Yeah, now that these have been out, they're not exactly the best prizes. We'll do 10k flux with the first set. And then we'll do 20k flux with the other 3 pairs of wings. That'll make it a little bit better there, getting the flux with them. So we have Fierce Storm. You have won a pair of wings, this mount, and 10k flux. If you could come on down to Drot, and if your gamer tag is different than your... Okay, Luca Fran 11. There you are, perfect. So we'll give you those 2 and 10k flux. And then we have 3 more pairs of wings with 20k flux each to give away here. Monkey Elite, you have 1 pair of wings and 20k flux. Now, if I remember correctly, Monkey was... a green name, or a blue name, not green name. I'm just trying to remember the gamer tag. Yep, I can give you a sec there. While I'm waiting, Nightbot, if you go ahead and give us another winner for 20k and a pair of wings. Diego Sosa, you have won 20k flux and a pair of leafy levitator wings, or leafy launcher wings. So if you can... He not here. I'm offline. Yeah, just send me a PSN message and remind me of that, and I can get you those tomorrow. I know you're in Drought, so it won't be too hard to find you. And then I still have, there's Angel the Boss. I see you here now, so I'll give you that pair of wings in 20k. Nightbot, if you could give us another winner, please. Fancy Free Kitty. Oop, I got a 20k flux with that. Alright. Well, I have extra wings of my own, so I'll be able to still hang on to a pair of those for Diego. So I'll be able to pick one more winner here yet before I'm done with this round of giveaways. So Nightbot, you pick us our one more winner, please. Cool Tyke Gaming, you have won the last pair of wings and 20k flux. And go over here to the other trading post. Alright, so we got 2 people that I gotta give wings away to tomorrow, along with 20k flux. And I'm still gonna give away this one pair I have now, so Nightbot, give us one more winner, please. It's LB. You have won the pair of wings and 20k flux. Please come to Drought, and I will give you your wings and 20k flux. Then I'm going to go ahead here and write down the other 2 winners that are unable to claim their prize tonight. So we got Cool Tyke, and Diego was JF something, I don't know. I'll recognize the name for sure when I see it. It's LB, are you here? You are here. So we got that and 20k flux. Swore I already gave you these, but there. Grab a pen real quick so I can actually write these names down for tomorrow and give those out. So we have what were those 2 winners gamer tags here? So we have Cool Tyke, and There it is. JSFTAI. There we go. I have those names written down so I do not forget that you have won 20k flux and a pair of wings. And I'll get those to you tomorrow. And I'm going to go out and do one more round of Pinata invader grinding. And I will continue to do that until Trove crashes me. So my next crash here will be the end of my streaming for tonight. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in. If you like my streams, you'd like me to continue to do them, and if you have not subscribed, please do so. That lets me know that people are interested in me streaming and doing these giveaways. Ruben, if you could please chill with all the GGs. Spam and chat a little bit there. Don't want Nightbot to end up putting you in timeout for excessive spamming. What's the best Shadow Tower gear for Vanguard and stats? I believe you're going to want basically the same as the other physical damage classes. You're going to want physical damage, crit hit up to 100%, and for your last stat, you're going to either want to choose between attack speed or movement speed, really depending on what you're trying to do. If you're going for Shadow Tower, you're going to want the attack speed. That way you have your more damage. If you're going to be using it for grinding, movement speed would be nice so you can get around quicker. Yes, I've noticed that too with some of these events like this where they have enemy spawns. Sometimes other enemies will spawn in the place of the invaders. So if you are running circles, it is a good idea to just kill everything as you're running your laps. Depends on what your other stats are at and what piece of gear you're talking about for if your attack speed and movement speed are good on gear. And as far as my Gonda, it took me about 2.5 months of continuously working the marketplace and saving my flux before I had enough to buy one off of somebody. I do not have a green Gonda. I just have the normal standard Gonda. Give $500 to try on. I would prefer to pass on that. I feel I've given Tryon more than enough money already. Sorry there, Diego. I missed your comment. The chat box is scrolling up pretty quick there, so I didn't quite get to catch everything that was said. So if you asked something and I did not answer it, that would be the reason why. My Vanguard stats, some of them aren't quite where they need to be. I have a few gems that need to be re-rolled yet, but yeah, I can go ahead and do that. Like, as you can tell, my crit hit's only 57%, so I definitely need to get my crit hit back up there. Kind of hefty on health with 2 mil, so my Vanguard's not quite finished as far as DPS goes, but I don't really ever use my Vanguard for anything other than coin collection challenges, really. The reason I use the Vanguard for the coin collection challenges is you get 4 jumps instead of just 2, so that's kind of nice for those coin collections. And then my Gunslinger, not my Shadow Hunter. Those would be my Gunslinger stats. Have 290,000 magic damage, 100.3% crit hit, 1742 for my crit damage. What class you asking about the 10 mil damage there, Monkey? Yes, the Rev is a good tank. It used to be amazing, but Tryon kind of broke the Rev with they modded it a little bit. You used to not need crit hit with your Revenant, and your shield bash attack would do damage based off your health. So you used to be able to build Revenants with actually just a pure health build. You know, nothing but health and crit damage. Those were really the only 2 stats that you needed on a Revenant, but they've changed it now. Now you need physical damage, you need health, you need crit damage, and you need crit hit. Well, that's kind of broken, needing 4 stats and only being able to get three stats on gems. Yeah, I think that's what my Vanguard was doing, was 10 mil. Like I said, my Vanguard needs to have quite a few of its gems re-rolled and fixed. Good stats on the Shadow Hunter are physical damage, crit hit, and movement speed. Because you do not need attack speed once you get your class gem for the Shadow Hunter. Cool Tyke, you say you have perfect stats in all your gems. Out of curiosity, what are your procs on those? Because I know if you go into the Gem Forge, it has stars or little dots by each one of the stats. And that's what I mean by procs. And attack speed bow, don't need that. I am up to 467 for my golden ticket chest. Let's see, this is what I'm talking about for the procs. You go into the Gem Forge, you click on a gem, and you can see on my empowered water gem there I have 3 procs on physical damage, none on crit damage, none on crit hit. You go to my next gem, I have 1 on crit damage, 2 on physical damage. So that would give me a total right now of 5 on physical, 1 on crit. And then you go to the last empowered gem. I have 2 more on critical damage, 1 more on physical. So that would give me the 6, 3 for those first two numbers when you talk about ratios. And then if you go to my other gems, it comes out to 9 and 9. And that's currently the best damage for ratios with our current amount of obtainable mastery. And if you have all the dragons, the different stats they give you there. So if you have that 6-3-9-9 ratio for your Shadow Hunter's gems, then you are correct. You are sitting on a perfect gems. And you'd be able to. I'd recommend when you get the materials to augment those gems and get it all the way up there, because then you can do quite a bit of damage per shot with your Shadow Hunter without having to use any potions or anything. Just normal shots. Yeah, and sometimes that happens with the rerolls, Monkey. I've had that where I've ended up with stuck for a week with, you know, physical damage on a magic damage class, or vice versa. You get the magic damage on a physical on a magic. Now whenever I try to do any of my rerolls, I make sure I have an excessive amount of them. That way I don't end up with that same scenario again, because that really does suck to have the wrong type of damage on your class. The Balefire wings are unlocked through streamer dream codes. You get the streamer dream codes from watching Twitch streamers that are Tryon affiliates. They do giveaways where they give out those codes, and it is random on which ally it'll give you. And then if you get the original Stream Dreamer code, Stream Dreamer 1, there is also a mount and this pair of wings that you can get from those. And yeah, I agree with you, Reef, for how rare and how little that we can get those gem rerollers. It should be it should let us pick what stat we get. It shouldn't be random like that. I don't care for that either. And I know there's a lot of other players that feel the same way. To get Flux, I grind. Always pick up all of your loot. Loot collect all of your loot. Make sure you always pick it up. Every little bit adds up. Make investments in the marketplace. You know, buy cheaper items, turn around and resell them for more. A good investment opportunity that's come up. It's going to take some time before it's going to pay out, and you'll be able to make anything off of it. Is with these golden ticket chests giving out panda talismans. The market has dropped dramatically in price on those. No, I'm not going to jump on your account and grind Trove. Time consuming enough just trying to grind on my account. I'll be pretty much grinding these out all week. These shadow invaders. So yeah, Matrix, if you hit me up, we could grind for a while together. Apples with black pepper and salt. doesn't sound like something I would be really trying to eat, but guess I haven't tried it, so I wouldn't know for sure. You could do that, but there's a lot of celebratory pins on the marketplace. People are sitting on a lot of extra of them in their inventories and personal chests. And honestly, most players already have the celebratory pinata, so it's not going to sell very well. You're going to have to wait for new players to come on to Trove and learn about those to buy them. So that's not something I would recommend investing in. I'm not doing any more giveaways tonight. I'm done with the giveaways. Really, I'm just going to be doing this stream until Trove crashes, and then that'll be the end of my streaming for tonight. The wings are a little bit more rare than the mounts. They're still a pretty common drop. And last year when they did this event, the wings were glitched, so they were dropping pretty excessively. So there's still quite a few wings floating around just from last year yet. Ugh, excuse me, I'm getting sleepy. Been doing this for quite a while today. Hello, Killer. Welcome to the tail end of my stream here for tonight. Wow, 6.5k pins. You're doing pretty good there. Doing better than I am. The Trove of Wonder, I personally feel is a horrible investment. And that's just because I have horrible luck with it. I've spent 30 million flux plus, over 30 mil, and I have pulled one Fortress and one El Baron, and at the top of their market prices, that's only about 3 million flux worth. So I've gotten a 10% return on my Trove of Wonders. So that has been a pretty bad for me. I'm good on the Trove of Wonders. You probably would have better luck pulling them than me, Fly Guy. Maybe when I'm streaming tomorrow, I'll do more giveaways. But as for tonight, no, I'm done with the giveaways tonight. On my Shadow Hunter, my magic find is 5,449. And there it is. That is frozen again. So with that, that is going to end my stream for tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I used to stream on Twitch, Dylan, but I never really picked up many viewers, and things never really took off too well for me on there, so I ended up quitting streaming on Twitch. So I'm just probably going to stick to YouTube as far as my streaming goes. But if anybody that's new, if you'd like to see me do more streams, shoot me a subscribe to let me know that. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night. And that'll be it. So, have a good one.